All I was looking for her to say, you know what, sir, you're right, I'm sorry, I didn't see you there.
From top to bottom, and there is nowhere in there where it says they have exclusive rights to the property. So they don't have the authority to trespass you. So that's why.
Public facility, you're free to come and go, okay? If it gets to the point where you're interrupting normal business practices or...
Welcome back to ID Refusal Pro. Drop your experience in the comments with the police and make sure you write pro so we know you stand for civil rights. Today, we're going from Harlem's 125th Street in New York to a city-owned testing site in Peoria and then straight into Glendale City Airport, Arizona, where cameras, public property, and police authority collide. One officer gets called out after a crosswalk scare, one sergeant threatens trespass, then gets corrected by the paperwork. And at the airport, the crazy cops moment turns into a full cop-owned, rights dismissed, walk of shame lesson. Huge credit to Constitution Cowboy and Trot Golfer for putting these encounters on camera and helping spread awareness about civil rights. Subscribe to their channels. The links are in the description and on screen. Tell them ID Refusal Pro sent you, because we love civil rights like we love breathing. And remember, when they test your rights, stay calm, stay sharp, and let the Constitution speak louder than fear.
You gotta watch it with the public when you coming out. You just ran the light, people walking on the crosswalk, and you on your bullshit, and you don't even want to acknowledge me. You on piece of
my lights were on though, right?
What?
I turned my lights on.
Yeah. And as soon as you turned on your lights, you hit your gas from 0 to at least 30. What do you mean no? No? Really? No? I was on the crosswalk and I have the right of way. And for you to run the light like that and not give people a chance to walk, you are Yo, I'm formally requesting your supervisor. Excuse me. I'm formally requesting your supervisor. What's your name and badge number? Yeah, I want your supervisor. That's what I want. If you would have hit me, then what?
You would not hit you though.
What? You didn't hit me because I moved out the way. That's why you ain't hit me. I am requesting your supervisor. What's your name and badge number, officer?
4940.
Can I get your supervisor, please?
My supervisor.
Cause that's a gross misuse of tax dollars, what you doing.
Come over here.
No, right here, ma'am. Please.
Where are we going? I gotta turn the car over. We're gonna go first.
I need you to call your supervisor, cause it's about to be a problem. It's about to be a problem out here. Yeah, taxpayers pay for that gas. Y'all don't care about tax funds though. No, ain't no call the precinct. I need your supervisor. Look, I'm formally asking for a supervisor, and she's refusing to get me a supervisor. North Central, we got tenant. Stay. Because I want to hear what he got to say. I've been Officer Prisco, 4940 is her badge number. Excuse me, officer. Well, yo, don't get an attitude with me. Don't get an attitude. Yo, you work for me. Don't get an attitude. You work for me. Who you work for? I'm a taxpayer. Who you work for? Who pay your bills? Taxpayers. Get me your supervisor, servant. Get me your supervisor, servant. Wait a minute, you fuck off. What? She's a piece of Yo, dude, right now, I was just walking down the crosswalk, right? I had the light. From 0 to 30 miles an hour, she hit her sirens, immediately hit the gas, and almost hit me. I'm just walking, minding my business, and then this don't even got the courtesy to apologize. A piece of you are a piece of low life, scum of the earth. Scum of the earth. All you are is a money generator for the state. That's what you are. You piece of
Please, calm down, bro.
Is your supervisor coming?
He's right there.
All right.
Let him know.
I'm gonna let him know what a piece of you are. That's what I'm gonna do.
Please calm down, brother.
Ain't no calm. I don't have to calm down. She was. I ain't going to prison. I'm not doing nothing wrong. Are you the supervisor? All I gotta do is give you 10 feet. Don't tell me to back up. Don't tell me to back up, cause you're gonna get me pissed off out here. You mean back up? You piece of. She almost hit me with her car, and when I had the right of way, it said walk when I was on the crosswalk, and her she can't even apologize to the public. What's up, brother? I'm just a person that came by. That's using my gun to show the business. Whoa, here we go. You're being recorded. Right. And that's no problem. So are you.
Okay, so what's up?
You're actually live on YouTube.
What's the problem?
That she's a piece of. I'm walking down the crosswalk with the right of way, and from 1 second to another, she blared her lights and almost hit me.
Okay.
She's supposed to give the pedestrians the right of way, no matter what the situation is. And I came and approached her. She couldn't even apologize. All she did was ignore me and try to, you know what I mean, try to belittle me. And I'm fucking upset because she is a tyrant. Are you a tyrant, sir? What's your name and badge number?
Sergeant Garcia.
Badge number?
You can see it right here.
Listen, I don't like to talk about myself, but I can't read. I'm a little dyslexic. Can you help me out? Thank you, because that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to articulate it, right?
No, I just have to show it to you.
Come on, man. It's policy. I read the policy.
Okay, I'm telling you what it is. Okay, so
I'm telling you what it is.
So what do you want to do?
I want to file a complaint on her.
Did she hit you?
She almost did.
No, did she hit you? Is my
She
question.
almost did. That is gross negligence.
she
She's
hit
supposed to. So it sounds like you a piece of shit too, man.
Give him the number to CCRB.
It sounds like you a piece. I know CCRB's number.
So then what do you need?
I need a report filed on her.
For what?
Yo, how many times do I gotta keep sitting
hit
here?
you?
I don't repeat myself.
Did she hit you?
So it's a problem as long as she don't. It ain't a problem if she don't hit me.
You don't put another complaint, guys, so no problem.
Yo, all I was looking
There's
for,
no car number.
all I was looking
Not
for
mine.
her to say, you know what, sir, you're right. I'm sorry. I didn't see you there.
Watch carefully. This encounter shifts from a traffic complaint into a public accountability confrontation. In many states, pedestrians in marked crosswalks generally receive right-of-way protections, though emergency responses can involve separate exceptions depending on state law. The legal tension isn't only the driving allegation. It becomes questions about identification, supervisor requests, and public interactions with police. The camera changes the environment. Every decision suddenly becomes evidence. Sometimes what keeps people watching isn't who yelled louder. It's whether authority reacts with professionalism under pressure.
Then it's all good. But for me to come and she try to ignore me and walk away from me, like if I'm not, at the end of the day, y'all all work for me. All of y'all work for me. I'm a tax-paying citizen. 298. Really?
The number to CCRB if you want to call. You got a badge.
Yo, what's your name and badge number, sir?
You have it right here.
Sir, you supposed to articulate your name and badge number. Say it again, I'm sorry. You a Yo, y'all. Now she apologized, right? She's a just like the other two that just got here. Yo, what kind of gross negligence is this? Y'all don't give a about the public. Get it, out of here. You ain't gonna come to me with that bull. You got the right one, Yo, if you wanna illegally arrest me, then I'm fine. If you want to illegally arrest me, anything I can see, anything I can see, I can record. I don't care what you say. I really don't care what you say. I don't care what you say. You a piece of I don't care what you say. You a tyrant. You are I don't give a if I'm on camera. Obviously you do. You cockhead. You. You bitch.
Video 1 shows what happens when emotion explodes before accountability arrives. But video 2 teaches the sharper lesson. Sometimes the strongest move is staying calm long enough for the paperwork to expose the threat.
I don't need to talk to you.
Well, I'm gonna talk.
Check out the city of Peoria's website. They're trying to sell this place because they own it.
So, can I,
So you're Mr.
McGow.
Yeah, so this is city owned. You should know that.
Okay. Well, they're renting the property, and if they want to have you trespass from the property, they have every right to do so.
You want to go with
Do you
that?
have your ID with you?
No.
You don't have your ID? What's your name?
No. I'm not giving you my name.
Well,
I haven't committed any crime.
Okay, well, they're asking you to leave.
You better check with the supervisor. Are you supervisor?
I am the supervisor.
Really?
So if you're refusing to leave when you're being asked to, then you're trespassing and you are committing a crime.
Okay, so you're trespassing me from a city property, okay, for what? What crime?
They're asking you to leave.
Yeah, but they don't, I didn't do anything against the law.
Okay, well, they have the authority because they are using this property and they have rights to the property.
Really? They have rights to the property. You sure about that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
So
right.
Let me get your ID from you.
No,
or your name.
that's not going to work. So
Okay.
you probably should figure this out before, okay? Because they don't have any rights to this property. They don't rent this out.
Oh, they don't?
No.
You just put it here for fun?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How do you know that, sir?
I've FOIA requested the documents already.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So you better do some research. I mean, I'll take off under threat of arrest. You gonna arrest me if I stay here?
Well, I'm gonna verify how much of the property that they are occupying.
Okay.
Can I ask you what the reason is for not leaving when they ask you to?
Because I can. I mean, there's no reason for me to leave. I'm just.
They're telling me you're getting up in their property, and
I was in their property.
You're getting up close to their property, taking pictures of it.
Okay, they're actually on city property though.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can document this. I'm a journalist.
Okay.
Yeah.
What were your credentials?
Freedom of the press, First Amendment. We have what? Speech. Can you show me your credentials for freedom of speech? You got those?
Well, I can show you my.
Oh, they don't hand them out. They don't hand them out for freedom of speech.
You're telling me that you're a journalist.
Yeah. So the First Amendment.
So,
you took an oath, right?
Oh, I understand the First Amendment.
So freedom of press is one of them. Is that correct?
Okay. Are you a journalist?
So you have freedom of speech, right? Freedom of press.
Sure.
So I don't know where the disconnect is, but you don't need a license or badges for freedom of speech. You don't need badges for freedom of press. You just have it. It's given to you.
Oh, I understand.
So everybody here is a journalist. If you're a citizen of the United States, you're a journalist.
I see you're playing semantics.
No, I'm not. No, this is the real deal.
Okay.
This is the real deal. There's no other way around this.
Okay.
So this company takes tax dollars from me. I mean, basically, I pay taxes. They get paid by the government. I have a right to document what's going on, especially on city property. And, you know, this is owned by the city. This whole thing is.
Oh, I'm aware who owns the property.
Okay. And they can rent the space, but they don't have any restriction signs. There are 0 restriction signs.
Okay, well,
and you just can't. You can't just.
It sounds like you're versed.
Yeah.
In the Constitution, at least. And
so, I mean, you should check. I'm gonna hang out. I'm not going anywhere. And if you want to, you know.
So you understand, if somebody has the rights to property, and they're renting a space, and they're a business, they can ask anybody to leave for any reason.
They can't. Not on city property like this.
If they're using that property, and they're renting that property.
There's no rent. That's what you have to figure this out.
Like I said,
if you want to trespass me,
I will verify that.
And arrest me if I don't. We'll go that route, but you should verify a few things. Don't hang out in the shade over there.
Okay, and you're refusing to give me your name?
People call me Jimmy.
Okay, well, what is your legal name?
Last name is not going to be given.
Okay.
I mean, I don't have a reason to. I didn't break any laws.
Okay, well, I'm going to verify some information with them. And you're going to wait right over here?
Yeah, I'm going to hang out. I'm not going to go anywhere.
All right. So well, I'll get right back with you then.
Okay. For about 15 minutes for him to find paperwork saying that they've rented out this area, special area back here. But this whole area is owned by the city, and there's no paperwork saying what specific spots they have to. There's no trespassing signs or nothing back here. I think that's why it's taking so long.
All right, sir, thanks for your patience. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no worries.
Glad to see you're staying hydrated out here. It's hot. Okay, so I read over their contract.
Yeah.
Because they do have a contract.
Yep.
Went through the contract from top to bottom.
Mm-hmm.
And there is nowhere in there where it says they have exclusive rights to the property. So they don't have the authority to trespass you. So that's why.
Watch what quietly happened here. In Arizona and many U.S. jurisdictions, First Amendment activity on public property often receives strong constitutional protection, though restrictions can depend on the specific forum and circumstances. The turning point wasn't volume, it was verification. The officer initially relied on assumptions, then reviewed documents before acting. Moments like this remind viewers that legal questions sometimes change the instant facts replace emotion. Referenced concepts appearing in the encounter, First Amendment freedom of the press, public forum doctrine, and questions surrounding reasonable suspicion before ID demands.
I told you, let's stand by and let's make sure we have all the documentation right. Because I respect the Constitution, I respect your rights and their rights all the same. I have to be impartial in this matter, right?
Yeah, thank you.
So the reason is, and I don't know if I clarified that with you or not, they were concerned because they felt uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Okay?
I mean, and yeah, one girl here at this
Sure.
location. Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm documenting, really. You know, it's showing you that, you know, that basically, you know, that the company of Embry Health is probably not, you know, secure with, you know, one gal out here. Anything could happen to her. So
Well,
I get she's feeling uncomfortable, and I get all that. But in the grand scheme of things, you know, I'm not doing anything wrong.
no, you're not. You're exercising your
And
rights.
maybe they are doing something wrong by not, you know, having more people on staff with her, so make her feel a little bit at ease with the whole situation of someone filming.
Well, and then that gets into a whole different area. So
Yeah, but you guys film every day.
we do, absolutely.
Yeah.
And I never told you not to film.
Yeah, no, right. No,
I
I never
respect
said you
your
did.
rights to do so.
Yeah, I never said you did.
Yep, absolutely. And
you've been great.
Okay. Well, like I said, do you have any questions for me? Is there anything I can do for you?
No, here's my buddy here. This is my buddy.
I'm gonna stick around for a little while.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do some paperwork here. But as long, I'm just gonna ask that you don't interfere with their operations.
Yeah, I'm definitely not interfering with any of their operations.
And
I went basically,
Okay.
you know, right over there by her car. I'm not interfering with anybody coming in or leaving, and not interfering with them doing anything. That's, yeah, I mean, that's all documented.
all right. Well, are there any questions that you have for me?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I appreciate your time. Thank you for staying
Yeah.
around. And
No,
waiting
thanks for
an answer.
getting all that.
Would you like my card?
Sure.
Okay. Give that to you, and then if you have any questions, shoot me an email or anything like that.
Okay. Yeah, I saw the contract and all that. I mean, there's literally nothing on
Yeah,
it.
and like I said, I just wanted to verify and make sure. And so, if anything changes,
Yeah,
we'll let you know.
I'll find out. But yeah,
All right.
did you let them know about signs and all that?
Well, I just explained the contract and what our rights are and what your rights are to them. So
Yeah.
anything they do, that's on them as a company. So
Okay.
all right.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Later, bro. Take care.
See ya. And that is how you do it.
Video 2 proved that facts and patience can stop a bad call before it becomes a bad arrest. But Video 3 asks a bigger question. What happens when authority stops following policy and starts following feelings?
Do you want him trespass from the property? Okay. All right, sir, do you got your ID with you real quick?
No.
So I can trespass you from the property?
Have a good day, bud.
They want you trespass from the property.
Okay. So who owns this property? And who are you, by the way?
Officer Sorensen. with Glendale.
Sorensen.
Yeah, it's right there.
And your badge number is?
16783.
Okay, so Mr. Sorensen,
Yeah. They requested that you
you took,
trespass.
let me just get this over with real fast.
Okay.
You took an oath to the Constitution, correct?
I'm not gonna get into that, okay?
Okay, so this is, I'm
They
part
want
of the,
you trespass from the property.
but this
okay?
is city property, right?
They still want you trespass from the property and they have every right to do so.
Okay, what law did I break?
Okay. Do you want a supervisor out here?
Yeah.
To better explain things to you?
If you can't, yeah, get a supervisor.
Okay. All right. Do you mind just hanging out at the curb?
No,
Is that your bicycle or you can hang with your bike?
No, I can go wherever I want. This is city property, and I've not broken a
Stay
law.
out of the business for me, okay?
No, this is city property.
So, can you start a supervisor?
Oh my gosh. Is this your supervisor?
No, it is not. It doesn't say supervisor on the side.
All right. You do know it's city property, right? Public
No, it's
property,
the city
right?
of Glendale
Okay.
Airport.
Okay. So it's city property, and I have not broken a law, have I?
They don't have to. You don't have to break a law to be trespassed from a property.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So you're Sorensen. You're trespassing me from the property.
I'm attempting to.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to end this civilly and be done with it.
So if I went back in there right now, you'd arrest me?
You're not allowed to go back in there.
Am I detained?
I do not want you to go back in there.
Am I detained? Yes or no?
You're more than happy to go that way, but
So-
you are not allowed to go back inside.
So you're detaining me from going inside?
Yes, you are not
Okay.
allowed back inside. I told you.
And you are
to go back to the
Mr.
property.
Haney? Is that correct?
Yeah.
Okay. And your badge number?
9971.
All right. Are you aware of freedom of the press?
You've spoken to him. There's a supervisor that's going to come.
Are you aware of freedom of the press?
Supervisor's on their way, my friend.
Okay. I'm glad that you both need daddy to help you. Your body cam on?
Of course, sir.
How about yours? Mr. Haney?
Of course it is.
Okay, just check
On
it.
all the time.
Okay. I mean, certain guys can turn it off. You're just running all the time in your shifts? Okay. How you doing, sir? Pretty good. Are you a sergeant?
I'm not.
What are you? What's your rank?
Police officer.
Police officer. Are you a supervisor?
You already asked about this. I said no.
Okay. Is there a sergeant coming?
Yes.
Okay.
You have a seat, please.
And your last name is? Sir?
Buckburger.
Buckburger. And your badge number?
13200.
Thank you. Are you aware of freedom of the press? Mr. Buckburger? Officer? Are you going to remain silent?
Have a seat, please. We'll come.
Oh, I can do whatever I want.
When I'm ready to address you, I will. Thank you.
Oh.
Sir,
What?
have a seat, please.
Am I being detained?
You asked for a supervisor, so you're going to wait here for a supervisor.
No, I can.
We called him out here for
I
you,
can
so
walk.
don't wander off,
I can
please.
walk freely. I can walk freely. Thank you. So if I walk back in there right now, are you going to arrest me?
I told you that you're going to trespass from the property.
Are you detaining me at this present time?
I'm not.
Okay.
Has he been trespassed?
I have told him not to go into the property. Stay out of the property. Very
Whoa,
simple.
hands on? Really?
Stay out of the property.
What, are you restricting where I can go?
Yes.
You are
You're not back in
restricting.
this building.
Okay, so you're detaining me at this present time from
not
going into
detaining.
that building.
You're not
I can't go back into the city-owned building.
You cannot go back in that building.
Okay. Perfect.
Just because it's city owns doesn't mean you can be trespassing on the property.
I've committed no.
You don't have
Well,
to
if
get
anything.
trespassed.
if a representative from the property deems that you need to be trespassed, that's their prerogative.
And that's
They
what
can
you.
do that.
That's what you're going with.
They can do
You're
that.
gonna go with that.
Just like somebody in your house. If you don't want them there, you want them
This is not someone's
This isn't
house.
a public park. You're not on the sidewalk where you have absolutely every right to be.
This is
a government.
I'm part of the
facility.
press, and I
It's
have
a
freedom
facility.
to be. What is the First Amendment?
Well, so we're getting into semantics now, okay?
Oh, okay, semantics.
The point is, if you're requested not to be here by a representative of the property, then you can't be here.
Is that what you're going with?
For now, yes.
Okay.
You've already been asked not to come down.
Okay. So you're gonna go with that.
Is this your purpose today, sir?
No, my purpose was to take pictures of the facility.
Have you accomplished that?
I was in the middle of it when I got interrupted.
Do you understand that typically somebody taking photographs inside of an airport garners attention? And representatives
Attention
from
to
the-
be trespassed from the property?
If representatives from the establishment deem that, yes.
Okay. Keep digging. Keep
If
digging.
you went to Phoenix, if you went to Sky Harbor and started taking pictures and were contacted by officers there and they asked you to leave.
You can take pictures anywhere on public property.
And they asked you to leave.
I have broke no laws.
And they asked you to
They,
leave.
they can't ask me to. They can ask me to leave. I don't have to. Same thing with here. They can ask me to leave, but I've committed no law. I've broke no law. I've committed no crime. Have I committed a crime?
No, but you're wasting a lot of people's time right now, sir.
I'm wasting time?
Yes, you are.
How about you're wasting my time?
You're free to go. Go ahead.
Oh, but I'm free to stay then. I'm waiting for the supervisor. I'm waiting for the supervisor.
Yes. Hang tight, and he'll be here when he gets here.
You guys took an oath to uphold the Constitution. This is freedom of press, man. This will get put somewhere out there in the world for people to see. That's press. Okay, silence. You guys have business cards?
We've already given our names and badge numbers.
This is no different than a city park.
Do you have your identification with you, sir?
No. Well, actually, I do. I do.
Okay. Can I have it, please?
No.
What's your last name?
I'm not giving any names. I've committed no crime. You can't mess with me on the Fourth Amendment. I've committed no crimes. Well, wait till your supervisor gets here.
Then have a seat, but bother us about it.
I'm not bothering you. I was just trying to get your names and
Which
on a
you
business
already
card.
provided.
No, I know, but it's just easier if it's on a business card or
Yeah,
written.
they don't
What's
do
your
us
last name,
business
sir?
card unless we're detectives or above.
Okay. Do you guys usually send out 3 officers for a guy with a camera?
I think it was miscommunicated. Should have been 2, but I didn't realize it was going to be 1 call. We're all here.
Is there a reason why you put your hands on me?
Because you were trespassing the building. I told you not to go in the building. You tried to go in the building anyways. So, that's what we're at.
Okay. You had anybody film down at like City Hall before?
Yep.
Did you trespass them?
Nobody from the building requested that anybody be trespassed.
Okay.
So
So a city worker just has to say, "Hey, I don't like him because he has red hair." Trespass? Is that what we're doing here?
No, I'm not
So
gonna
so
go
what's
into-
what's the reason why a city employee is wanting me trespassed from public property, and you're following his
there
lead?
does not need to be a reason.
There doesn't need to be a reason. So discrimination.
That's between you and the facility and the.
But this is a city employee. You get it? Do you understand the lawsuit that's coming? Do you get it?
You came down here just so you could file a lawsuit?
No. Now.
So you could
No.
push-
No.
just so you
You.
could push boundaries and file lawsuits?
All he had to do was say he's
Which
free to
is
film
definitely
here.
a waste of our time.
No, he could have
Down
just.
here for this specific purpose.
See,
Thank
you
you.
don't have that side of the brain that works like mine is working right now. If he just said, you know what, he's able to film here. He's not breaking any laws. He didn't go into any restricted areas. He did nothing wrong.
Heard other.
They did advise that you went into restricted areas.
Oh.
I told you not to.
Can you show them where I went into? Or do you want to see it on video? Would you like to see it on video?
Don't need to see it.
So if I can prove right now that I didn't go into a restricted area.
They still don't want you here.
Okay, perfect, perfect. See, this is going to be great. This is great. Can you tell me what office I went into? Did I go into an office? Did you see me go into an office?
What is your intention on being here, sir?
I wanted to take pictures of the facility. I've never been here before. Planes, facility. It's pretty cool to watch these planes go up and down.
Have you accomplished that?
You are more than welcome to film the planes and the airport.
I did, yeah.
You just can't film inside offices, especially when the tenants requested you can't film.
Okay, I can film from public property, right? Public property, you can film anything you can see, right? Anything your eyes can see. You guys know this stuff. This is common sense. From public property, I can film into any office I want if it's open, correct?
Did you accomplish what you came here to accomplish?
No, because you guys are here. I just wanted to film, see some planes, and then ride my bike back home. But you guys are interrupting all this. And actually, I've been told I've been trespassed. So
You can film planes from the sidewalk or from the roadway also.
I get that.
Coming up and down just like you described.
There's a million different ways to film. Yeah, and I wanted to see the public facility. This is owned by the city. This is what my tax dollars pay for.
Well, those people are paying for those offices and they requested.
Yeah, but so all they had to do is shut the door. That's privacy. And what they do, they shut the door. On the door, you guys didn't even do your due diligence here. The door says restricted access, do not enter. I didn't enter. The door was open and I was just filming. That's totally legal. What law did I break?
You haven't broken a law. We told you that.
So how can you trespass me?
There doesn't have to be a law broken.
Okay.
You should be trespassed.
What's your any time frame on this three striper?
Causeway?
I mean, is it sinking in just a little bit? Nothing, huh? No? The creative side is just gone.
Who are you fighting this fight for, sir?
Who am I fighting it
Personal
for?
benefit?
Everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody.
All the people that want to come film inside the airport?
Anybody that wants
very
to
specific group.
anybody that wants to do what they want to do. That's who I'm doing this for. I was born
That's
with
a
this.
very, very vague statement. Anybody that wants to do whatever they want to do
Yeah.
can very easily commit a crime.
No, they can.
Victimize somebody else.
Yeah.
So they don't get to do that.
And do you have any suspicion that I've been committing a crime?
We're not here for that. They want
So you're not here for
They want you
that.
to
So what are you
They
here?
didn't ask
What are you
for
here
to be
for?
Arrested. They asked for you to leave from the facility and trespass.
Okay. Hey, Georgia, did I go into your office?
You stood there facing me doing this while I'm standing in my office.
But did I?
Telling you it's secure and it's a breach and
But did I walk into it?
you were over it.
Georgia,
God
don't-
darn it.
Don't let them get you.
I've been around
So
security
at the
long
very,
enough
very
not
least,
to
you're
pay
disrupting her and
attention.
her attempt to do her work.
I can't disrupt somebody. They can only disrupt themselves. I was quiet. I didn't say anything.
Detrimental to what she's trying to accomplish.
You can't make freedom of the press and public photography
Oh, Bill.
against the law. You can't. You cannot make photography against the law. That's common sense as a police officer.
That's not what we're doing.
Or common courtesy could say when you're upsetting somebody as she's trying to do her job, maybe it's time to move on.
But Georgia, we had a nice conversation,
We asked
and you have a sense of humor.
She's frustrated right now.
I know
it's
she is.
going fast. I have a security problem with him. We're government, we have a security problem, and when I tell somebody you cannot film because God knows what you can see, you stop.
Well, you did the right thing. You shut the door.
You darn right.
Yeah.
But now I can't. Now I have to keep it shut because I can't trust him. Can't look at him.
Yeah, you need your privacy. You can't have privacy in public. That's common law stuff right there, isn't it, fellas?
Courtesy means anything with her, sir.
No, I get it, definitely. And I filmed for maybe 2 seconds. I didn't know what the office was, and it was open, so I couldn't see that. She told me she didn't like me filming there, and I went down the other side of the airport. Then she shut the door, and then on the door it says restricted access. You guys have cameras in there? Have you checked? Is there cameras in there? Sure. Yeah. No. Are you a sergeant, sir? Are you a... Okay.
Yeah, we didn't have water in our truck. Thanks. Look one time. Yeah. Yeah, there you go.
I can, good. My name is Red.
Red?
Yeah,
Okay.
what's your name, sir?
Sergeant
Hart, and your
Yeah.
badge number?
12585.
Okay, so I came in here, I've never been here before.
Okay.
Just want to take photographs for news purposes. Went down the hallway, saw a door was open, started filming in it. I didn't walk into the door, and this lady came out and said basically you can't film in here, and she shut the door.
Okay.
The door was open. She closed the door. On the door it says restricted access. You can't come. You basically can't come in. But I never went in there.
Okay.
We can end it right now by showing you that video.
Do you have that? Or?
Yeah, I have the
Okay.
video.
Yeah.
And this is public property as far as my knowledge is concerned.
Yeah, this is a city facility.
I have free press to take
Yeah.
pictures of anything in here as long as I don't go into a restricted access.
Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
So.
I'm gonna.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yep.
My hand's cramping up. Let's see. Okay.
And that's why I was having the officer
Yeah.
run in there and see exactly.
So there's her door right there.
Okay. And where?
It's down to the right.
Right. Okay.
I got my radio on back
Okay,
here.
that's fine.
They don't, it can be.
Let's see. I think I already. Yeah, there it is.
Okay. And you're right at the threshold.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. And I'm having him check too to. Okay. Doors open. Okay. Yeah, I'm having them check to see if there's cameras in there too to see. Okay.
She's asking what I'm doing. and-
Okay. Oh, so all right.
Yeah, I have a
Gotcha.
Bluetooth speaker.
Gotcha. All right, now I got it. Okay.
Which basically tells me to go upstairs.
Inside the office?
Yeah, the admin,
This is where I see that there's a restricted.
Mm-hmm.
Only the door's open.
no. Sorry.
What's your name now?
And she shuts it.
Your name is?
Okay.
So
And I don't know their policy. I don't know if she has to provide you their name or not.
yeah, no, but I was just having a conversation.
Okay.
And that was it.
And then from there, okay, and that's when they.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
Okay.
But your officer, is it Sorensen?
Yes, Officer Sorensen.
You know, comes up and he's like, you're trespassed from the building. They don't want you here. And I'm, I know this is public property.
Mm-hmm.
I know I can be in this building. They can't just trespass me without me committing a crime.
Correct. Yeah.
So can this officer believes that, this officer believes that, and that officer believes that. They need to be educated.
Yeah, and I'll talk to them. We're doing a little follow-up in there, Red. I'm going to go in there, see if there's anything other than that.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to stick around.
All right. Cool.
Thanks
Give me a second.
Thanks for everything. Can I come in the building right now? Do you have an issue with that? It's nice and cool in there.
Yeah, as long as you're not being disruptive or anything, I got no problem with it.
Okay. How'd that go out there? How'd that go out there? What your sergeant said is, are we learning anything?
Absolutely, sir.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm sorry?
So with our community resources, you can devote to this.
Yeah, but if the first officer just said, I know what the law is, he's not doing anything wrong, you wouldn't be here, he wouldn't be here, the sergeant wouldn't be here, and he'd be gone about 30 minutes ago. See, that's how it should work. So next time, you won't be here for this long. But, sometimes education, is given when you least expect it.
Fair enough.
Ladies, you keep this place very clean. Thank you. I said you keep the place very nice. Gracias, thank you. Did you learn anything today, sir? That's a pretty mean look.
Your tactics don't work with me.
I don't have tactics.
Sure you do.
What's a tactic?
You're wasting your time talking to me.
I understand that. I can see that. I can see that you like to beat people up.
You can roll. It doesn't have zero effect on me.
Well, he has nothing else to do either. He's not fighting any crime.
Because we're wasting our time here.
Well, you can leave. This gentleman,
You.
I'll leave after you guys leave. Well, you hate people. You just hate people that actually read the Constitution and understand it. You hate them. The authority you have is just great, isn't it? You like it.
You're right. This
No.
isn't the issue right now. Why are you pushing things?
No, because he doesn't want to talk to me in a civil manner.
Doesn't matter. Reasonably so.
You were great, and thank you for that.
No worries.
I appreciate it.
But there's no point in pushing issues right now.
I was just asking him if he learned anything today. I get it. I appreciate that. I understand where he's at too.
Okay.
He's not in a good mood.
Thank you. Let's be considerate at the same time.
You got it.
Appreciate it.
You got it. I'm just gonna wait till you guys get out of here, and then I'll take off. But not before.
Open. And you can help keep it that way.
A little cooler in here than it is out there, right?
Yeah. You got a
So-
business card or anything?
Yeah, I'll give you a card. So, let me see. All right. Because of all the commotion and everything like that, obviously, we're here for a reason, right? So, what's your name?
I'm not gonna give it.
Okay.
Just red for the whatever you got to put in your report. Just write red.
Okay, I'm not going to push the issue, but there is Arizona revised statute that says when we're investigating a possible crime, you have to provide your truthful name. So if you want to provide just red and we find out later, then that could come back to bite you.
Okay. I'm okay with that. I didn't commit a crime, so.
Okay. I didn't say you did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
But we're here investigating whether or not a crime was committed. So with that, you have to provide your truthful name.
Were you happy with that video evidence of me not? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll ask you if you're willing to provide that video to us so we can include it in the report we're going to take.
I can email it to your business, whatever's
Okay,
on your business.
awesome.
card.
That'd be great. So, okay, here's the deal, Red. This is a public facility.
Mm-hmm.
You're free to come and go. Okay. If it gets to the point where you're interrupting normal business practices or
Something subtle happened here. The tension wasn't built by handcuffs, it was built by uncertainty. Across many states, First Amendment recording activity in publicly accessible government spaces can receive constitutional protection, although limits may vary depending on the type of area involved. The encounter repeatedly touches on Fourth Amendment questions surrounding identification demands. An Arizona-specific discussion appears around investigative detention standards. Watch the shift carefully. Assumptions entered first, facts arrived later. Sometimes the loudest moment in an audit is when authority quietly changes direction. Referenced concepts appearing in the encounter: First Amendment freedom of the press, Fourth Amendment protections, reasonable suspicion, and public access questions.
disrupting anybody's
Absolutely.
anybody's day, then we'll have issues.
For sure.
But you're free to come and go however you please.
Okay. I appreciate that.
Forgot your card. So do you have any questions of me right now?
Nope. No, I'll leave pretty much right after you guys.
Okay. All right. No other questions?
No.
All right. Enjoy the rest of your day.
Thanks. I'm not going to email that to you.
Okay.
But you'll see it on YouTube.
Okay.
If you want the handle,
Sure.
so you can find it faster.
You betcha.
That way you'll see
have your own
the
channel?
whole video. That's when my news goes out.
All right. What's your channel?
It's TROT
TROT.
space golfer, GOLFER. It's just like no hyphen, just
Oh.
it's
Okay.
just trot golfer.
Oh, with a space.
Yeah, it's just
All right.
not-
All right. Thank you, sir.
you got it, man. Thank you.
We're getting ready to roll out of here. Just please keep in mind. You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
Being where you can be, but also at the same time acting in such a way that causes people to be disturbed can be an issue also.
Yeah,
So
and
we talked about courtesy and stuff earlier, right?
I was courteous to her. You'll see the whole video. Like I told your sergeant, it'll be on YouTube.
Okay.
The whole conversation I had with Georgia was absolutely good, and there was no, I was nice.
Fair enough. But
yeah.
fine, that's what I'm saying.
But
though.
also-
if it pushes to the point where we're not talking about trespassing anymore, or your rights to film, we're talking about causing a disturbance and disrupting somebody's peace.
Yeah, and
Now we're borderline disorderly conduct as opposed to trespassing.
But
that's an entirely different issue.
you can also look at it on her side that that person that is claiming that I'm being disruptive, is they're actually the ones being disruptive. I mean, I didn't do anything disruptive. I mean, that's what it comes down to. And feelings are different than
If she's acting in a manner that she's being agitated, it's a clue. And it's obvious. And you're an educated guy, and you're a smart guy, so you can tell if that's happening. So that's all we're asking.
Yeah,
for. It's courtesy.
when she came out here, she didn't act like that inside. We actually had conversations, and
I was gonna say the way she was out here, that's how she was inside.
no, that's not how she
very
was.
obvious,
No,
right?
and that's not how she was.
Okay.
She's got this thing on her door that talks about her sense of humor. So we were having a nice conversation, and and she doesn't know what's going on, and she's flustered.
Fair enough.
Well, we had a good conversation with her, just explaining that if she's going to have a restricted sign on her door, the door probably needs to be shut.
Yeah, and
So and I think that was maybe her concern.
And honestly, like the whole office area that they're concerned about, they have a door there, and if that door is just shut and they have a sign on it, then
That's been discussed with
Yeah.
the facility also. So.
and did you learn anything today? I mean, did you? All right. Thank you
We're on
for
the same page here.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Good. Ride safe, okay?
Yeah, I will.
3 different locations, 3 different encounters, 1 pattern. In Harlem, a moment that could have ended with a simple apology exploded into public outrage. In Peoria, paperwork quietly dismantled a trespass threat. And in Glendale, assumptions walked in first until facts forced everyone to slow down. That's the lesson. Rights are tested long before they're denied, sometimes with pressure, sometimes with confusion, sometimes with authority spoken louder than law. But cameras don't just record people, they expose process, policy, and truth. In this country, freedom isn't something you ask permission to use, it's something you exercise. If you've ever been wrongly asked for ID, pressured to identify yourself, or watched power overstep boundaries, drop your story below. We read every comment. Hit like, subscribe, stay informed so you never get caught off guard. This is ID Refusal Pro, where knowledge stays calm, cameras stay rolling, and civil rights remain the strongest weapon you carry.